The YMCA of Greater Oklahoma City is celebrating a huge milestone, 100 years of partnership with the United Way of Central Oklahoma. Here with us today, Kelly Kay, President and CEO of the YMCA. Kelly, welcome in.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Great to see you. So let's get right into it. I want to know, what do you believe is the most significant role that the YMCA plays here in our community?
Well, that's really hard to say. I think one of the things that's so special about the Y, it's really one of the few places remaining in our community where people from all walks of life still come together in community. So we focus on youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility for all. So when you think about all of the children's programs that we have, starting with 6 weeks old at our Child Development Center, all of the camps and sports, after-school programs, swim lessons and water safety programs, and then a lot of healthy living programs, chronic disease prevention programs for adults and even seniors. So we go from 6 weeks, and we actually celebrated one of our former staff's 104th birthday this couple weeks ago.
How fun is
Yes.
that? Okay, and speaking of things in the 100s, 100 years of partnership with the United Way, one of just 5 nonprofit partners that the United Way has partnered with since 1923. What does that partnership mean for the YMCA?
Well, that is amazing. And when you think about that legacy of leadership and service to the community, our Y actually was formed 3 weeks after the land run, and now 100 years with United Way backing these 5 agencies. And just when you think about that combined impact to the community that we've had over that time, and now an organization that sole purpose is to help organizations like ours build successful kids and strong families and improve the health of the community, as well as when we have things like a pandemic or a disaster, to be prepared for those things, and now to be a safety net really of 54 different agencies that really all come together to help accomplish that mission. But for those original 5 agencies, I just think it's such an incredible legacy, and then to have the United Way advocating on our behalf for 100 years and making sure we had the resources to carry out our mission to make sure everyone had access to the programs of the Y.
What do you think the future of the YMCA here in the Oklahoma City area looks like?
Well, we have grown well beyond just Greater Oklahoma City. Even now we go from Stillwater to Chickasha. Of course, we have our jewel down in Arbuckles, Camp Classen, and so lots of growth within our organization, looking at modernizing some of our older branches and some of those kind of things as we plan strategically, but still just coming out of the pandemic, continuing to focus on youth development, helping make sure kids have all the tools that they need to learn, grow, and thrive. Again, a major focus around chronic disease prevention, especially again coming out of the pandemic with all of the social isolation and lack of activity, and just some of the health challenges that we know we face in Oklahoma and this region of the country.
Of course, it could take us still years to really recover from everything that we experienced during the pandemic. Membership options. What do you want our viewers to know, and how they can get all the information and how they can sign up for things?
Well, that's one of the things that's really special about the Y, is if you're a member, you have access to just about everything we have. You can use any of our branches, and even when you're traveling through our nationwide membership program, you can just about use any YMCA in the country. And so we have options for kids. You know, coming out of the pandemic this last year, we had about 5,000 kids in what we consider structured child care and school age programs, camps, after school programs. But we had another 23,000 kids who came to the Y 240,000 times during out of school hours. So the Y kind of is that place for kids to have a place to be safe, to make friends, and get to experience some things that they might not get to otherwise.
100%. I didn't realize that you could use that benefit when you're traveling.
That's right.
I learned something new today.
There you go.
Kelly, thank you so much for coming on today. Congratulations on this partnership with the United Way, 100 years. That is no small feat. So congratulations. Thank you for all the work you do for our community. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All these
Appreciate you
programs.
having me.
And we'll link, obviously, your website, everything you need to know on our website as well, so our viewers have a great place to find that, all the incredible programs you offer. Thanks,
Super.
Kelly.
Thank you.